Good evening, StreamYard and YouTube fans. I'm back. Yes, I'm back. I really miss when I cannot not show a game or a video or do something uh, when I have time and I can. I really miss doing not having that. And for the past almost 2 weeks, it's been like uh, it's drug driven me nuts. I mean, after one day without my computer, I was in withdrawal already. To go this long without doing a video is unheard of for me. It's really bad. Um, okay, I saw that somebody stepped in for a second, so we'll say hello. Uh, but like I said, uh, no headphones. Yay, that's a good plus. I've been doing the um, fictional league set today. I've been doing the Bombers. I've been doing their. Hey, good to see you, whoever you are. Good to see you back. Um, I'm just going over what I've been doing offline for the past 2 weeks. I've been playing the fictional league set for uh, Stone. Stone. No, I didn't, Dwayne. I'd really love to, but I can't. I can't afford it. My my computer alone is going to cost me $65 to get fixed. So I really would love to. I'd love if I were to get anything, it would be like dodgeball or uh, the the roller derby game, Royal Rumble. Yeah, it'd be one of those two. Uh, the thing is I would like to get them in my repertoire of games and that, but I have the games that I play I really like, and I'm really happy with what I've got. So I don't really anymore. I don't want to, you know, I I don't want to. I don't want it to be too much because once you get past 5 or 6 games, there's some that just sit on the shelves. They do nothing but collect dust, and I 5 or 6 is enough. And hey, do you see something, that Dwayne? Look, no headphones, no headphones tonight, and that's because I got a loaner computer. You had to check out my last video. I got a loaner computer, so we are in Terminator territory. So yeah. um, yeah, I saw that. I saw your. Yeah, no headphones tonight. Yay! And I checked the audio works because I went after I finished. I checked. Otherwise, I would have deleted it and put my headphones back on and tried it that way. Uh, but I've been doing the Dayton Bombers fictional league schedule. I've gone through 7 games. I mean, I'm on my 7th game. Uh, the Regina Roughneck or the Dayton Bombers are traveling to the Regina Roughnecks, and I want that to be the end of this uh, end of this broadcast. But I'm going to go over the past 6 games that they've had, um, and I'll show you exactly how things turned out. Well, I didn't keep the. I do have the. I do have the actual scoring and all that, the breakdown box score, but I don't have it with me here. But in the first game, Indianapolis beat Dayton 6-1. It was just a bomb fest by the Indianapolis team. Uh, in the second game, it was 4-2, really close all the way. In the third game, we went to overtime, and let's see here, and Springfield won 4-3 in overtime. Uh, and been, I noticed on the score sheet on the O time section over here, you'll see that it has the traditional how they do it, and over here is in playoff, which would be basically an extra, really just an extra minute of normal play, extra 20 minutes of normal play, and you keep doing the 20 minutes and 20 minutes and 20 minutes. But I decided to, for regular season play, to do like regular overtime rules, and it actually goes pretty quick. I've I've done it where the last time I did it, I got down to where it was the fourth, and if it would have been a fifth, you would have repeated type thing. Um, so game one, Dayton lost 6-1. Game two, they won 4-2. Game three, they lost 4-3. And then this is how I've been keeping records of my scoring currently. I like this because I can put the information up top, and then I switch to my notebook and I write down everything, and then I transfer, as you'll see here. Uh, well, not in this one, but in the next one, you'll see I actually put down in the period what minute the scoring occurred. I didn't do that with this first one, which is game four. But in this one, in game four, Thunder Bay won 5-3. In the game five, you'll see that, like I said, I put like in that first period, in the 10th minute, Rockford scored. There was no scoring in the second period, so it was 1-0. In the got all the way down to the 2-minute mark, and Dayton scored to tie it up, and that's where it was at the end of regulation. Flip it over on the back, and you'll see with 1 minute left in the overtime, Rockford got a goal, and Rockford won 2-1. And then game six, which I just finished like a day or two ago, it was 1-1 after the first period, and that was the 11th minute for Dayton, all the way down to the 4th minute for Thunder Bay. In the second period, in the 10th minute, Thunder Bay got a score. And in the 1 minute mark, Dayton got a score. And with 20 seconds left to go in the second period, Dayton scored its basically its third goal. It was 3-2 at the end of the second period. And you'll see that with 40 seconds left in the third period, Dayton scored its last goal, and it was 4-2. And that's where we are. We are basically 2 wins, 2 losses, 2 ties, and 2 overtime losses. Now, and by losses, I mean by by ties, what I go by is what the score is at the end of regulation, and then that's how you've got the 2 overtime losses. And what Dave Gardner has told me, you get, of course, you get 3 points for a win. You get 2 points for an overtime win, and you get 1 point for an overtime loss. So right now, the Dayton Bombers, after 6 games, have a total of 8 points to their name. So that is pretty much pretty neat. And I wanted to show you, and I'm gonna show you. Let's see what I did with my. All right. Here we are. I'm going to show you with this sheet here. This is a blank sheet. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably the best thing for me is to put this in the turn it to my camera so that you can switch my camera here so that you can actually see it better. Now, I'm showing you, I want to show you the information that I need in order to prepare for a game. First off here, the home team is Regina. Or actually, it's not Regina, it's Regina from what I've been told. Dayton is the visiting team. You'll see that we're looking at the gray columns here for control. The away middle is your attack, defense, and aggression, and we're looking at the penalty kicks is up here. So first thing we do is we write down the control, and that is a 1 for Dayton. Attack is 5. Defense is 5. Aggression is 10. Your penalty is a I should say not penalty, but power play is a 6. Your power kill is a 5. We will roll for the goalie when, and I'll have to bring it down there so that you can see it. We'll roll for the goalie after I get all these numbers put in. Then we switch to the Regina Roughnecks. And we're looking at the white columns for Regina, and that is a 12 on control. Attack is 10. Defense is 8. Aggression is 7. Their power play is 11. And their power kill is an 8. And we will roll for the the goalies after I finish this. Now, before I mean that's just your basic stuff. Then we subtract your control from. And we do this by home team. So, and I put here in the home con range area, I put that basically Regina is a plus 11, which means I look at the control range box and it says 11 or more. Visiting team is 1 to 5, and the home team is 6 to 20. So they are 6 to 20. And it looks like that on the score sheet. And then we look at then we add up the numbers on the aggression. That is the puck battle winds up being 17 plus 3 for Dayton, and the 12 to 20 for a puck battle. So attack will be 1 to 11. 12 to 20 will be a puck battle. Yeah, you take care, Dwayne. Have a good night. Catch you on the flip side, so to speak. But there are a couple other things that I like to include, and that is what's known as your empty net ratings and your power play ratings. And I'll tell you how I get these. First off, we're looking at Dayton for empty net. For empty net, what we do is we take the attack of Dayton and subtract the defense of the Regina Roughnecks, and we get a -3. And you'll see that the way I denote that is I put EN -3, so that when I know when I go to the empty net section, I will go to the defensive unit basically plus 1 to 4 if they happen to be on the empty net. So yes. And then I do the same with Regina, and you can see their attack is 10. Subtract the 5, and you get an empty net of +5 for Regina. Okay. So you see the empty net +5. And then the last thing I like to do is I add the power play ratings. And what you do with that is you take, we'll do this for Dayton first, you take the power play and you subtract the penalty kill. So that is a -2 for the Dayton Bombers for power play. So when you go to the power play chart, you'll be looking over in the penalty kill area of the +2 for the defense. Basically, that's what that means. Now, for Regina, we look at the attack and the defense there, and that is oh, wait a minute. Empty net. Oh, when I let's see here, empty net, we look at Regina's power play and subtract the penalty kill from Dayton, and instead of getting the, I was doing attack and defense, and that was wrong. You look at Regina up here, and their power play is 11. Dayton's penalty kill is 5, so you get +6 for empty net for Regina. I'm sorry, that's fixable. And then Regina's power play, you take the attack and you subtract Dayton's defense, and that's a +5. So their power play is +5. And the way, and this is the information that I use to come up with my preliminary score sheet. And if I had any adjustments, there's room there to do that for like 2 times at least. And then when I show you the box, of course you already saw it. It'll be empty, but I'll put these cards back in place. And you'll notice that what I do is I put the home team up first so that you can see the home team in period 1. And then I flip to, in period 2, I give the away team the benefit of the doubt. And if there is a minor penalty for say Dayton in the first half, in that first period, and I need to show you the cards and stuff, I will get the cards and I will flip-flop them so that we know who's at fault here and who got the minor. I like to do it for like who got the minor. Usually it's mostly, I haven't really had any major penalties yet come up in this game. I know that there are major penalties. I haven't had them come up yet. I've had some injuries occur, not many. And the only time I've gone 3-on-3 is when I've gone and done the overtime, which is the modern overtime. And in modern overtime, and I didn't know this, you're 3-on-3. So that will take us to the first period. And what I do is I leave the cards in there. I roll, and I give you the result. And for the first 2 periods, I don't use the 1, 2, or 3, unless I got down to the like I did in the last game, where I actually get a score in the final seconds, and then I roll to see what second. 1 is within 40, 2 would be within the 20, and 3 would be like in the final seconds of that particular the final, particular, the last minute of play, so to speak, the last seconds of play. So I am going down to the field here. We are going to start at the 16:30 mark, and we will see how fast I can get through a game. All right. Okay. And when the stamina meter goes down, I'll show you that we'll track that as well. And the reason we need to is a lot of times it will say fight if you get to like 4 on stamina or 5 on staminas, and then you have to roll on the fighting meter. So let us go down. All right, this will take us to the 17th minute, and we're starting at the 17:20 mark. 11. Let me see here. 11 is an attack. I had to check and make sure. 11 is attack. This will be on Dayton because it's 20. And the defense for Regina is 8. So this will be on the A column for Dayton. And I want to show you this real quick. You'll see my notations here. 17 AA means attack in the A column. And I like to denote whether it was 5-on-5, 5-on-4, because I really haven't had 4-on-4 play yet. I'm trying to see how often it comes up. And so far, in the games that I've had, it hasn't come up yet. And I just like to keep track of 5-on-5 and 5-on-4, so to speak. So, attack, Dayton, above defense, and we've got, where is the, okay. And of course, I've got snafu already. I'm going to have to find another white dice. Oh, no, I don't have to find a white dice. I was sitting on my white dice, so I don't need that second white dice. So rather than re-rolling, I'm just going to roll the white dice and we'll continue on. All right, so that makes it a 97 on the attack column A. And that and we didn't even roll for goalies. It says offense shells goalie from several angles. He's rattled. Decreased goalie by 1. So so first of all, we'll have to find out which goalie we have. And in this instance, we're referring to Regina's goalie. Okay, and they are the home team. And I when I figure out goalies, I roll the home team first and the visitors second. So we will go down and roll for the goalie. Oh, well. Okay. 36 will be Mashad, and he is -10. And he is a -10. And let us roll for Dayton's goalie. That's 17, and that will be Grondin. Oh. Okay. And we will flip the cards back over. And we will roll to the next sequence in play. So we'll take us to the 11th minute. That will be an attack. It will be Dayton. Also in the A column. And that, my friends, is 31. And it's kind of cocked more towards the 3 than it was a 7, so I'm giving it a 31. And this is a 5-on-5 play. 31 for Dayton says attack plus 7 scores. And that is no. They will get a slot chance. Okay. 98 on the slot chance. And that would be a save. It's a save for Regina there. This will take us down to the 6-minute mark. This will be an attack. And I have to see. 6-20 is Regina. So these first 3 goals. Well, I'm gonna have to scrap this. I will still keep the sheet, but those first 2 attacks, they weren't Dayton, they were Regina. The 17th and the 11th minute, they were Regina. Which means Grondin is a 5 and not a 6. That was a save. So that's what's had to change some stuff out there, so that's what that meant. And this is the 6th minute. And this is also Regina here. And let us figure out everything that I got down there. Okay, so that is an attack, Regina, that'll be above defense on the A column, 5-on-5, and we're looking at the 18 column for Regina. Attack plus 4 scores, so this will be our first goal. And that is 6. So that will be 2 assists. So here I'll have to roll for the goalie first, and then choose the appropriate forward, and then roll for the second assist. So, okay. And that's 68. So our first forward will be Eric Wilson. He gets the first assist. Sanders will get the second assist. And the goal is scored by Gallimore. And that will take us to our next series of actions. And that will be an attack. That will be Dayton's first attempt, and we're with 3 minutes to go. This is Dayton's first attempt. It's a 5-on-5, and that will be 20 in the 23 column. Attack +5 is a goal, and they have an attack of 5. So that will be a goal for Dayton. Oh, wait a minute. 8 is that on their defensive column? Yeah, that's on the defensive. So we scratch that. We're looking at the defensive column. It's attack on the defensive column, and that is 23. Defender deals 1 hit, and shot goes wide. So, as you see, hit by the home team, and Dayton's stamina goes down 1, and shot was wide. So, 9 stamina for Dayton. Okay. And this will take us to the final seconds here. This will be an attack. Okay, this will be an attack. And we will roll for 1, would be with 40 seconds left to go in the period. And that's Dayton. And that will be above defense. So this is in the A column. And we are looking at 10. And that's a 5-on-5. 10. And this is an attack +3 score. So this will be a goal for Dayton. They finally managed to get a goal here. 17. That will be 2 assists. We're looking at, I have to flip over to Dayton's cards. $76, and that will be Warren. Gets the first assist. $35, and that will be Gibson gets the second assist. Your goal will be 97, and that will be Nichols. Okay, and I'm just going to roll this because it's basically going to be the end of the period. We had a few bugs and mishaps here and there, but we've corrected them in that. And the first two chances on goal were by Regina. Grondin, he got his goalie rating knocked down from a 6 to a 5. Um, that was in the 17th minute. In the 11th minute, Regina had a chance, but Dayton saved it. With 6 minutes to go, Regina got your first goal of the game. Wilson got the first save. Sanders got the second save. Gallimore got the goal. With 3 minutes to go, Dayton had an attack, but it was on the D column, the defensive column for Regina. So it was a wide shot. Defender got in there and knocked the guy on the boards and caused the loose puck, and play went on. With 40 seconds to go in the first period, Dayton got a goal, and Warren got your first assist. Gibson got the second assist. Nichols got the goal, and end of the first period, 1-1, and penalty free. Well, I don't know if we can say that hockey game's gonna wind up ending penalty free, but so far, first period penalty free. Dayton has 9. The stamina meter currently is Dayton 9, and the Regina Roughnecks are still at 10. They've not taken any damage points. So we will go down to the second period, and we'll continue on. And you'll see, like I said, what I do is the home team gets the first period, the second period, the visiting team gets, and if I have to flip over to the home team, I will. It's just I trying to give the teams equal uh, chance for you to see both cards. Unfortunately, you get 3 periods, so you'll see one card twice, and in the visiting team once. But that's unless, of course, there's overtime. Then you'll see the visiting team a second time. So we go down, start the second period. We'll start in the 16th minute. This will be our first puck battle. 60. No, sorry, that's not 62. That is 92 on the puck battle. It says we go to the enforcer table. Enforcer tab. Let's see what the enforcer table has to say. Oh, and I'll take everything out here. We look at 1. It says home presence. Deal 1 hit per enforcer on the team. If no enforcer, they lack protection, take 1 hit instead. Gotta look at, and you'll see Regina they have an agitator. That's what the wavy line is. That is green, but there are no enforcers. That is, and I can show you better with Dayton since they have one. That would be Severt there. If he were on Regina, he would they would deal 1 hit, another hit. So this means uh, Regina takes a hit. Okay. And that will take us to the next session play. That will get us to the 15th minute. This will be an attack. 17. That will be Regina. And that will be on the A table. 5-on-5. And we're looking at 25 on the A table. Attack +5. And Regina has an attack of 10. So this will be a goal for Regina. And that is a 2. So this will be 1 assist for the goal. And I will have to flip it over to the Regina card now. 46. That will be Jacobson. That will be his first assist. And the goal will go to 18. Sanders. And that is his first goal of the night. And that is that is 2-1 Regina. And we go to the next set of actions. Flip the card back to Dayton. Okay, this will be a puck battle. 2 minutes come off the clock. 13th minute puck battle. We're on the number 3 for puck battle. Second period. Three. Aggression check. We are. Let's see here. You have to add 3 to Dayton's dice, and they are the away team. And it's 6-5. 6-5. You can barely read it, so I'll bring them into closer play. 6-5. And you would add 3 to the away, so that's basically 9-5. So this will be a minor penalty to for Dayton. Which means Regina takes a hit. That means 8 stamina will be Regina. Okay, let us see what type of penalty we got. That will be 49. That will be an interference call. And that interference will be on Severt. And that will be the first penalty of the ninth. And minutes 12 and 11 go to Regina. Let us see what happens here. It'll be a 16 on the power play, and we are looking at that for Regina. We are looking at the +5 column. Here it is. We're looking at the +5 in the offensive column. We're looking at 16. That is a score. That'll be a goal. And let us roll for the goal. 13, and that will be 2 assists. The first assist will be English. The second assist will be Sanders. And that will be his second assist. The goal will be 70, and that will be Jacobson. That will be his first. That's 5 on 4. And let us go to the next course of action. Still have one minute on the. Actually, we roll because that would be the end of the power. That would be the end of the penalty section there. 2. That will take us to the 10th minute. Okay. 10th minute, it will be an attack. It will be Regina. And it will be in the A column. That is 5 on 5, unlike the last one, which is 5 on 4. And that makes it 3-1. This makes it, well, we'll see here. Can they score a goal here? Looking at the A column. 75 in the A column. Comeback surge. If it says leading in first or second period, recover 1 stamina. Third period, see protect the lead. So they get back 1 stamina, so they are even with Dayton, so their stamina is a 9. Okay. This will take us to the 9th minute. 13 will be a puck battle. We're looking at 52 on the puck battle in the second period. Hard collision, visiting player down, roll for injury effect for visiting team. Both teams take a hit. So stamina down. And that's 8 stamina. Both teams. And injury for visitors. So this will be on Dayton. And that means we will be looking at the injury effect chart here. And that is an 11. And 11 is -1 to defense. And that means Dayton's defense is a 4 instead of a 5. Okay, this will take us to the 8th minute. 11 is, this will be an attack. And it will be Dayton's puck. And that will be on the A column. And that will be a 5-on-5. And 83 on the A column. They will get a slot chance because the stamina is equal. So let us roll for a slot chance here. 97 on slot chance. That's a save made by Regina. And this will take us to the 6th minute of play. This will be a puck battle. And this is 6 on the puck battle. Minor penalty, and this will be, even with adding 3 to even adding 3 to the defense, this will be on minor. This will be on Regina. Okay, let's find out what the penalty is first. 17, and that will be a hooking call. It will be a hooking call, and that will be a 99. That will be on Kelly. That's his first. And this will take us to the power play chart. And for Dayton, we're looking at the penalty kill unit advantage because Dayton has -2, so this will be Dayton first power play. 66 on the power play chart. It says minor penalty on the power play unit. Ends power play or adjust man advantage accordingly. So and this, my friends, is where it gets confusing because it says minor penalty on the power play unit. Well, the team that's on the power play is Dayton. So what happens is we have open ice for minute 4, and then in minute 3, Regina will get a power play. And this is basically this will be 4-on-4 play. And this, my friends, is my first 4-on-4 play for this game. So we roll 1 d20 for this. Let's go down. And this is on the open ice, and this is right here in this chart here. So this will be the first time I've used this. Okay. And that is a 9. You saw it was a 9. And we're going to look at this. And you'll see that the 9 says attack sequence, roll con, and defense. So we'll roll control and defense here. We roll our 7. This will be Regina gets an attack here. And this is on the A column because it's above any defense for Dayton. 64 on the attack plus 12 scores. Regina's attack is a 10. So they will get a crease chance here. $84 on the crease chance. Goalie is goalie of 4, and Dayton is lucky because their goalie is, even with the minus, is a 5. So that is a save for Dayton. And that was our first 4-on-4 ice play. And we roll, we're back to 5-on-4 for the 3rd minute of play in the second period. And this is Regina. And that will be a 5. And I can tell you right now that that's going to be a goal because that's an attack +2. So Regina will get a goal here. Three, that will be 1 assist. One assist for Regina. Let's flip over. 44, that will be Gallimore. And that will be his first assist. And the goal will be 63. Let me see here. That's an unassisted goal by Gallimore because it's repeated. That's basically a lone goal by Gallimore. And instead of being 1, that will be his second goal. And that makes it 4-1 in favor of Regina. And we've got 3 minutes left. We're back to normal play. And that takes us down to the 1-minute mark. And I'm missing. Oh, there it is, underneath the camera. That will be an attack. That will be Regina, and that will be on the A column. And this is a 5-on-5. And this is a 38. Attack +9 scores. They are an attack of 10. So we'll, and that was 38. Attack +9 scores. So they are a 10. So Regina will get another goal here. And that will be 9, should be, yes, this would be an assist, 2 assists. Cheers, one of them's the nearest forward. So we do the, okay. Okay. Daniel will get the first assist. And the second assist will go to Arnold. So Daniel gets the first assist. Arnold gets the second assist. Barrett will get the goal. And Regina is up 5-1. And because there's only 1 minute left, I'll roll the dice, but it's the end of the second period. And a lot of action in this period. Most of it, let's see here. Your first goal was in the 15th. Your second goal by Regina. The first period was 1-1 at the end of the first period. With 15 minutes to go, Regina scored 2-1. With 12 minutes in their first power play, Regina scored, making it 3-1. At the 5th minute, Dayton had a minor penalty, and then Dayton didn't have a the minor penalty was on the minor penalty here was on Dayton. And then the power play team was Regina, and they got they had an open ice situation that oh, wait a minute. Here's where I'm all messed up. Okay. In the second period, we'll redo this. With 15 minutes to go, Regina got a goal, making it 2-1. With 12 minutes to go, they got another goal, making it 3-1. In your 6th minute of play, Regina got a minor penalty. It was hooking. Dayton went on the power play attack. They got a minor penalty. So it went from a 5-on-4 to a 4-on-4 situation. Regina got got an attack on that. They got a crease chance, but Dayton saved it. And with the second part of that minor, Regina got they got a 5-on-4 power play, and they scored, and Gallimore got the lone goal there, making it 4-1. And with just a minute left in the second period, Regina got the puck, and they scored again, making it 5-1. And that will take us to the third period. And right now, if we got down to the 2 minutes mark, there would be no empty net. But you know how things are; they can change real quick in this game. And we will go down and start the third period. Dayton stamina is 8. Regina's stamina is 8 as well. We've had our very first 4-on-4 situation. I did it correctly. Positive. I'm pretty positive I did that correctly. That's nice to see. So let's go down, and we will start the third period. All right. And Regina is in the box like they should be. All right. right, we will start in the 18th minute. We're at 5-on-5, 18th minute. This is a puck battle, and it is a 77, and this is third period. War of attrition. Both teams deal one hit. If no, their stamina doesn't bring them down to 4, so this is war of attrition. 7, both teams 7 stamina. All right. Okay. Let's go down to the next segment of play. That will be the 17th minute. That will be a puck battle. That is 94 on the puck battle. This will be the second time we go to the enforcer table. Okay. Go to 3 on the enforcer table. Visiting presidents. Deal 1 hit per enforcer on the team. If no enforcer lack protection, take 1 hit instead. We put visiting presence. And like I showed you before, they do have 1 visitor, so Regina is down to 6 stamina. Okay. And we go to the next segment of play. Takes us to the 14th minute. This will be a puck battle. And I'm going to re-roll these because this is kind of, I'm going to re-roll the. Okay, that'll be a 46 on the puck battle. Makeup call. Minor penalty called on the team with fewer penalty minutes. If even penalty goes against visitors. So let's see here. Dayton has 2 minutes. Dayton has 2 minutes. Regina has 2 minutes, so it's even. Dayton has 1, so that's 2 minutes for 2 from Dayton. So this will go to. This is going to go to. So this, I think, is. We have 1 for Dayton. One for Dayton. That is 1 for Regina. That is 2 for Dayton, 1 for Regina. So this will go to Regina. Okay, this will be a minor. We'll go to Regina. $36. This will be a roughing call. $37. That will be Jacobson. And this is his first. In 13-minute, we'll go to Dayton in a power play. And they are -2 on power play. 21. This will be a crease chance for Dayton. $67 on the crease chance. And I have to see, is he a +6? He's a 10, so that easily a save for Regina. Easy save for Regina, so that's okay. We roll the second one, and that will be an 8 on the power play. And we're looking at the +2. That will be a score. That's a one-timer. And that is a 5-on-4. 5-on-4. Let's see. 15. That will be 2 assists. That will be 47. That will be Warren. Gets the first assist. And I think that is Warren's. Yeah, that's his second assist. The second assist will come from McClure. And your goal will be on Peloit. And that's his first of the game. And that makes it 5-2 in favor of Regina. And there are 12. That's in the 12th minute that goal was scored. So we go down and we continue on. 12 minutes left in this one. It takes us down to the 8-minute mark. That will be an attack. That will be Regina, and that will be off defense. That will be an A column attack. A, and this is a 5-on-5. Oh, and it was a it was a 10. I picked it up. It was a 10. So looking at the 10 and 5 on 5. Oh, and that's an A column chance, not 10. That will be a goal for Regina. Be a 4. That will be 1 assist for Regina. Let's see. 78. Let's see. That will be Barrett for the assists. I think that's his one. And the goal is McDougal. And that makes it 6-2 in favor of Regina. Go to our next section of play. That takes us down to the 3-minute mark. This will be an attack. This will be Dayton. And this will be on above defense, 5-on-5. And we're looking at 55. And their attack is a 5. So this is a save by the goalie. No doing here. Okay. Could this be the final roll here? And that is a 6. And that will be end of game. I'm sorry this took so long. It took longer than I thought because I had a lot of, a lot of faults and errors on my part. But in the third period, it was 5-1 Regina already. We had increased chance by Dayton in the 13th minute. It was a save. They've got a one-timer goal in the 12th minute. Warren got his second save. McClure got his first save, and Peloit got the goal. That made it 5-2 in favor of Regina. And in the very next session of play, which was the 4th minute, with the 8th minute of play, Regina got a goal. Barrett got the assist. McDougal got the goal. Regina goes up 6-2 with 3 minutes to go. Dayton had a chance, but Regina got a save. And your final for this game was 6-2, and that puts um, 2 wins, 3 losses, 2 ties, no overtime wins, and 2 overtime losses. So that after 7 games, we're still at 8 points. So, and I will have to. I'm gonna write down like the box score stuff on this, and I'll show you what it looks like. Um, uh, show you what it looks like. So you all take care. Sorry this one took a little bit longer than I expected. Have a good evening, and until next time, guys.